What's up, guys? The Suicide Fox coming at you with another Escapist 2 Day 1 Escape. We are on Glorious Regime, and this is a cold case. Now, this escape is pretty easy to do. It mostly comes down to RNG. There are some ways that you can reduce the RNG slightly, but what we're going to need is a duct tape and 2 ice packs, and we're going to have to craft an item, so we're going to need 50 intelligence. I'm also going to go hunting for a tub of bleach because we're going to need that to raid the medical desk, where you can almost always get at least 1 ice pack. From my experience, there's usually 1 ice pack hidden somewhere around the level, and then the second one will be in there, so that's where we're going to get our second one. Now, this map was a pre-ordered DLC, but it is also, I believe, part of the season pass. I'm not 100% sure. I did pre-order the game, so I had the map since it came out. But we're doing the Day 1 escapes on it now because we have all the core maps, all the original maps are all done. So we're moving on to the DLC, guys. Now, this map is definitely this map is inspired by North Korea. I mean, the way they talk about their glorious leader and everything, and the speakers and the, you know, this map is pretty tough because it's like super strict and there's a wire fence around it and everything. It's definitely North Korea, like prison camp. Now, right here, I'm gonna run through these detectors and go upstairs to the library to read, because this is there's I believe 2 libraries on this level, but this one is the easier one to get to. The other one is somewhere off. I think it's behind one of the red doors or something like that. So this is the one you want to go to and you want to read. And you do have to be careful because there is a contraband detector at the very entrance to this building. Now, again, most of this comes down to just kind of luck of the draw. You know, the duct tape spawn somewhat frequently on this level. Not that much, but enough that you should find at least 1 in one of the inmate desks. The ice packs seem to only spawn in one of the non-inmate desks around the level. And as far as I've been able to play, they've only spawned in 1 desk at a time. That's why we're going to have to raid the medic desk to get the second one. Fortunately, another good thing about this library is that there's a medic room right there, so we can just go right to reading and go to sleep, and then come back and do some more reading. So we don't really need to have to get like milkshakes and all that stuff to keep our stamina up. We can just go right there and sleep. Takes a little bit longer, but means we have 1 less resource we got to worry about trying to get. So now that we got our intelligence, I'm just going hunting for a tub of bleach, because I do have a duct tape in my desk. Now, I'm actually not going to use that duct tape. I'm going to end up finding another duct tape as I'm raiding these desks here. I'm going to just take that one because it's just more convenient. But you know, you do want to be careful because the ice packs are not contraband, but the duct tape is. The duct tapes, like I said before, are pretty rare. And there are a few unique items in this level. There's a ring, there's a book, and there's a flag. And there's actually a mission you can do for one of the inmates where the reward is the red key. I think it's kind of a mission tree where you have to like take the first mission and then take another mission. I don't know the name of the mission. Something having to do with Glorious Leader. You know, just do one of those missions and you'll get a plastic red key, which you can use to get around to some of the trickier areas of the level where you can raid more desks and get more stuff, and probably do all like the multiplayer escapes and stuff like that too. So right there I find the second duct tape, so I'm just going to take that and keep it with me. Now at this point I am getting a little worried that I'm not going to find either an ice pack or a tub of bleach. I'm almost positive I'm not going to find an ice pack in any of these desks because I have not found one in any of my attempts or my playthroughs in any of the inmate desks. They've always been in the other desks. So I'm just kind of hoping that I can find a tub of bleach so I can raid this one room. And what I end up doing is actually quite Quite clever. I should have probably have seen it earlier if I was paying more attention. But what's going to happen is we're going to come around and we're going to check this last room, and it's not going to have anything. So I'm just going to... I come into this room. This is my room where I started. I was just double checking just to make sure that I didn't miss anything in those rooms. Now, you guys will probably notice right there that this inmate has a tub of bleach in his hand. I did not notice it right away. But then I realized, I'm like, wait a second, he's gonna... I could take that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come down and I'm going to see him, and about here is when I notice that he has the tub of bleach. So I'm going to just wait for a good spot, because you don't want to really fight outside even though it's not a guard. It does raise your heat by 10 each time you take a swing, so that's why I brought him into the room here. And he did try to run away, so I did have to chase him down. But we are going to take his bleach, and we're going to use his bleach and my inmate outfit to craft an infirmary outfit. And that will let us go into the desk that's right here in the medic room. Now, there's a contraband detector right here, so you do have to be really careful. I was trying to run to that door before that guard saw me, just to be sure that I didn't get caught with the duct tape, because that would have screwed up my entire run. But once we get those items and we have our intelligence, we're going to craft this ice cold pack. And we're going to come right up here and we are going to escape. I'm not quite sure. I guess I'm using the things to make myself look like I'm dead. Is that what's going on? I'm not quite sure exactly how that works. I know that in the trailer they had something like this where you do something and get sick and they send you somewhere and you escape. Yeah, I guess I died. I must have died. They put me in the thing, but I am actually not dead. I am totally alive, and we are going to totally escape Glorious Regime in one day, guys. Yeah, so that's been Cold Case, guys. Day 1 escape on the Escapist, Glorious Regime. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave the video a like, comment, share it, all that good stuff. If you enjoy my content, you want to see more of me play, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.